Alrighty, here we are. Think everything's working. Let me make sure. But welcome to Crossplay Gaming, everybody. We're gonna watch us some. Nintendo Direct here. Although we're a little behind. Let me catch up with it. All right, so here we go. Let me jump over. Make sure this is working. Now, I was supposed to be streaming on Instagram as well, but that's just not working right now, and I can't figure out why. But whatever, I'm recording in that format, so I'll probably post some highlights or whatever. Here we go. All right. So let me arrange things the way I want. There we go. I'd have to turn it up, but we'll see. As long as it's coming through. All right. Oh, the volume's way down on the browser. Oh my, what's happening? I better turn up the quality as well. We're jumping right into it here. Pikmin 4, hey! To kick things off, there's a higher quality. Okay. Alright, I think the volume's decent. Okay. Never got into the Pikmin franchise, but let's see what we got here. Alright, I'm gonna turn it down a little. So let me know what you all are looking forward to. How nice. Red Pikmin. So it's just straight up gameplay. Okay. Bark, bark. So anyone watching played Pikmin before? What's the premise? Boss fights? Interesting. Ba 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 ba. July 21st. So that must have been some kind
Hello,
of...
everyone.
Hello.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Let's do it.
That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us?
So that already debunks a supposed leak I just heard. It said it was coming out in May, close to Tears of the Kingdom.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Okay.
Lapidurist extraordinaire.
What now?
As usual, not my cup of tea.
Newest hero and a refined Lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects. challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being added. Select only one character and battle wave after
So this is
wave
supposedly
of
about 40 minutes long,
For
so
every win,
we
you'll
got
earn
lots
more
of time
points
for some
and
interesting
special
stuff.
abilities.
We'll see how it goes.
Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why!
I don't know why.
Really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine.
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th. Shake it, amigo!
Okay.
2, 1, yeah! Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game.
Sega?
Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas to match the targets during a song. Follow the instructions
Okay.
on screen to pose and dance.
One of those, like, Joy-Con motion control based games that I never get into.
So stay on your toes.
Not saying I never could, but
Why not
closest
dance
thing
with
I've done to
friends
anything
with
like that is
picture
like Guitar
compatibility
Hero.
and Love Checker.
I played the heck out of Guitar
Make sure
Hero
to
over the
show
years.
up in style too. Compete online in World Party. Those with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated.
Those are some creepy monkey faces.
And
Yeah.
aim for first place. 40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Got a passion for fashion?
Not really.
Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer. And you're in luck. Tons of people are seeking the latest trends.
I really hope they
Below
have more
if you
first
dig
party
their
stuff.
style. Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer.
An influencer?
Now it's time.
All that
for
modern
fashion
terminology.
Design. Choose from over 1,000 design options. Then add a personal touch to give your item a final flourish. You can get the items other people are wearing by liking them. Mix and match your favorites to create new looks. By connecting online, you can expand your friend circle and grow your brand. Got an eye for fashion? Then get
No.
styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch this year.
Passion Dreamer. My goodness. What else?
Delve into these dark worlds.
Oh.
Dracula's Castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the roguelite action platformer Dead Cells. Venture through the castle's hellish halls and outskirts alongside Richter Belmont and Alucard, leading up to a showdown with Death and Dracula himself. Wield the Vampire Killer.
I know some people who are really into Castlevania.
Legions of monsters and frenetic combat.
I do appreciate, like,
12
modernized
original covers,
side-scroller
51 songs from the
franchises
Castlevania
sometimes.
series accompany
I'm not the
your journey
best
quest
at side-scrollers,
in
but
Dead Cells return to
what the hey.
Castlevania, sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure set within the Tron universe.
Ooh.
Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances
I
you
do
forge
like the
will
Tron
impact your
franchise.
journey and the entire server. Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
Who's there? Wait, is that? Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking the
I thought it was going to be some kind of
becoming a
Carmen
ghost,
Sandiego
you can
thing.
possess and control objects. With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated, fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Spirits on to Nintendo Switch.
2 connected worlds, 1 suspenseful thriller.
You thought Carmen Sandiego too?
ついに来たな。ここがポリスセンター。
デカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間。現実がコピーされた世界。
すごい。ここ本当に仮想空間なの？
A perfect copy of reality.
この事件のパズルを解き明かす。まだ30分も経ってないよ。そもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があった。この事件の犯人はお前だ。警察だ。おとなしくしろ。
武力兵器の使用はデカバングルにかざして申請よ。
ヒゲじじい、宝石強奪未遂で現行犯逮捕する。面白くなるよ。ハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる。何が起こった？
誰かがデータを置き換えたんだ。
警察のシステムに潜入しプログラムを書き換えた。それって
Oh, I'm speechless. These are just more franchises or third-party things I've never heard of.
手段を選んではいられない。私服を肥やす豚どもは
Deca
一匹
Police.
残らず排除する。
Alrighty.
Once upon a time, there was a witch and a demon. Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza. Seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest. I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
Say, Mummy.
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest. They'll need to work together in battle as well.
Cheshire, let's go!
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks. Or stop an aggressive one to focus on another.
Cheshire, get that from what?
Strategically
Alice in
using characters'
Wonderland?
abilities to win battles.
So I know nothing about
The duo
Bayonetta.
will gain strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor. Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
Cheshire, let's go!
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that?
I don't know.
Please take a look at this.
I will. Ah, people were predicting Splatoon DLC. Splatoon is one of those like first-party games that I maybe will try at some point. Probably has such an established like player base now though that I would have trouble catching up with the skill level it requires. Expansion pass. Yes, there it is.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some
So it's
pretty
paid
nifty
DLC. So
weapons
does
and
that
gear.
mean it's not part
You
of
might
having
spot a
Nintendo
few
Online?
familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest. Salmon Run, Table Turf Battle, The Shoal, and Amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too. The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
So they're just not going to talk about Wave 2? Alrighty.
Oh, what's this?
Yes. Did they even shift games, or is it still Splatoon? Still looks like Splatoon. Maybe not. I don't know. Side order. So wait, is that like the Wave 2, or is it something else?
Wave 1
Okay.
Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future.
In the future. Okay.
The Splatoon 3 expansion pass will be
I think that's like the
available later
first
today
that's
on
like the first
Nintendo
part of this
eShop.
direct that I've heard people actually predict. Everything else has been like third-party stuff. Well, except Pikmin, of course.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass. Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Do it.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy.
That didn't even look like Donald Duck.
Embark
Oh.
on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the
It is
mysterious island
interesting
of
to actually
Monarch.
see some characters here I'm familiar with.
Jump
Side scroller, okay.
and swing to explore every nook and cranny of the island. By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms.
I mean, this is mildly interesting just because it's like characters I'm familiar with, and it's a game format I actually have engaged in, you know, side scroller, platformer. When it's like a franchise I know nothing about, and it's like an RPG, which I almost never play, then it's like I feel no connection to it.
Larger jumps or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together
Most
to save
RPG thing I've
Monarch,
done
and you
is
might
Breath of the
discover
Wild,
new
which I
paths.
did enjoy very much, but
While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. More emblems are on the way.
okay.
New emblems are coming to future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage Expansion Pass DLC. Wave 2 includes Hector, Emblem of Strength.
What would make me the most happy is if they announce a collector's edition of Tears of the Kingdom, because I want to do an unboxing.
Acumen. Cast magic spells over a wide area.
That would be fun,
Camilla,
but
Emblem of Revelation. Modify the terrain to hinder enemies.
the most RPG you've done too, Bean Squared Error?
3 includes
Yeah.
Crom and Robin, Emblem of
I guess
Arms.
Minecraft kind of is like that in
Overwhelmed
terms
foes
of
with magic attacks.
sort of the conquest and the
Emblem of Heroes.
character upgrades and enchantments and all that stuff, but it's just so many other things too, so it's hard to put it in that category.
To recruit these new emblems. And in Wave 4, a new story called Bell Xenologue will be unlocked.
Buff Skater. What's false, Buff Skater? What part?
That's putting your world in danger now.
Watch out! Assassin!
Minecraft is not an RPG. Yeah, no, it's definitely not if you take it all together. I'm just saying there's elements of it that might appeal to someone who really likes RPGs, but it's just, there's too much other stuff in it too. I'm just saying there's...
Your destiny.
Okay. I'm just saying there's stuff false. I'm just saying there's stuff in it, like there was some grinding stuff I would do in Minecraft that kind of felt like I was doing similar things in Breath of the Wild. So, I don't know. That's all I'm saying. It's not that deep.
In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds. See the future and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond.
What are the games you care about? That's the question. They always... I feel like hopefully they're saving first-party stuff for last, but they always seem to load up these directs like in the front end with a lot of third-party stuff and DLC.
These games will have you rolling. Octopath Traveler 2 is just around the corner.
Yeah.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo.
I actually downloaded the first one of these on Xbox Game Pass and like watched the first like character introduction. Didn't really play much though.
Who will your allies be?
I mean, it looks cool, but it's a game kind of genre I haven't really done a ton of.
Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th.
Just the look of it, I feel like I'd enjoy playing. But I don't know.
Run around and collect oodles of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari. Roll in a classroom, a zoo, and
these are likely all enjoyable to play. Yeah, I know.
New features include.
I think we're all just sort of waiting for those
and 5 new challenges.
Major first-party games.
And taking photos with a selfie
I'm thinking.
camera.
I mean, it has been leaked apparently, like it was temporarily on the Nintendo website that Tears of the Kingdom is going to be $10 more expensive than all the other Switch games up to that point. It's going to be like $70. And that could be just because of increasing in game prices generally, but I've heard a couple people theorize maybe pretty soon, either here or in a future Direct coming up, they're going to announce the next-gen console, and so, like, Tears of the Kingdom is going to maybe be compatible with Switch, but also whatever console is next, and maybe there will be, like, a graphical upgrade for the next-gen. That would make sense. But one of the reasons they might not do a whole lot of first-party announcements this year, yeah, maybe one of the reasons they might not be talking first-party stuff a whole lot yet this year is because they're mostly going to be dedicated to the next-gen console. So, who knows?
Change the course trajectory from afar. Block areas to gain the advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop.
What do we got?
Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD. Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows.
They do.
Is your only guide.
This is interesting.
By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further. Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles like the Allied Defending Protector or the ultra-fast Dark Hunter. But be warned.
Oh, it's like
every
turn-based.
adventure is
Okay.
fraught with danger. Should you fall in battle,
Sort of
you
a
can change your
Pokemon
team
kind of
and
thing.
learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging.
I
the weapon.
never got into turn-based fighting games.
24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options.
Can I tell that
And new
Nintendo is a
auto
Japanese
mapping
company?
function for smoother
No!
exploration. Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop.
Alrighty.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
Today?
eShop. Get your tactical skills ready.
Ugh.
Calling all strategy fans. The Advance Wars 1+2
Strategy.
reboot
Oh,
campaign's
Advanced
only
Wars.
a couple of months away. Join
Okay.
Andy, Max,
People have been talking about
Sandy,
Advanced
and
Wars,
more
like,
in 2
nonstop.
full-story campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical action.
Okay, so some people are going to be really excited for this.
Across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with
I
friends.
never got into Advanced
Plus,
Wars,
go
though, so...
head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo
Okay.
Switch April 24th.
Alright, so, yeah.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
Yeah, I've heard a lot of
eShop.
people were going to be really happy about that, so have fun with it. What's this?
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game.
Okay.
Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must
I really
escape
enjoyed the
realm
new
between
the new
dimensions.
Kirby game. What was it called? Lost Kingdom? Forgotten Kingdom? I don't know if this is going to be the same... like the same format? Oh, is it going to be
All you can do
side-scrolling?
now is a basic attack and jump.
Yeah, hey. I would play
To
this.
regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced.
Interesting.
Improve Magolor's levitation, or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you.
So it's a different character you're playing
There are
as in
over
the Kirby
20
universe.
interdimensional stages to
Okay, so this is
explore.
like an addition to a port? Is that the idea? It's like a deluxe of a previous
Four players
game.
on the same system can venture through this mysterious
Haven't played Kirby
realm
since the
together.
original Game Boy. The new one that came out, Forgotten Kingdom, was really good.
Can Magolor
I'd
restore
recommend
his
it.
powers and
You
safely
could borrow it.
return
I
to
have it
his world?
physically.
You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's an epilogue. Okay. Gotcha.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th.
All right.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I would play that.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
Okay. I'm down for some online news. What do we got? Yes! Bro! Yes!
Game Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online.
Heck yes.
On Nintendo Switch, you can play these games anytime, anywhere, just like
All
you could back in the
right.
day.
Thing is, I need... Oh, yeah, baby.
Let's introduce the games that will be available at launch.
Let's go.
Tetris. Arrange the falling Tetraminos.
Better have
and aim for a
Tetris.
high score. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.
Okay.
Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you.
Good.
The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening.
Game Boy
DX.
Color.
Awaken the Windfish to
Thing is, I
escape
gotta play the
Hogwarts
original
Island.
Zelda on, like, NES, SNES, those
Dark
games
World
before I
Quest.
go to the Game Boy
Save the
ones.
Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins.
But
series.
hey, that's cool.
Game & Watch Gallery 3. Play an assortment of Game & Watch titles.
All right.
Alone in the
Game &
Dark,
Watch titles.
The New Nightmare.
Oh, okay.
Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island. Metroid 2: Return of Samus.
All right.
Destroy the Metroids
Got that
on the
original
planet
green
SR
color.
388.
I wonder if they're gonna let you tweak that.
Wario Land 3. Traverse a world that changes
right.
between day and night based on your actions.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I wonder if, like, they're gonna let you make it, like, all white or things like that. Because, like, when I emulate Game Boy games, they go, like, white instead of green. The green just sort of is emulating the original look, but it's not necessary.
Game Boy Pocket.
Oh, yeah, there you
Game Boy
go.
Color screen filters.
Look at that.
Up to 2 players can play compatible games together.
There's the
locally
answer.
or online. More games will be added in the future.
That's great. So that means they're probably eventually going to do, you know, Game Boy Advanced. What did I say? Look at that. Called it.
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online
Bingo.
Plus expansion pack.
Nailed
Here are
it.
the games that you can play at launch.
Thing is, a lot of these are just going to be
Super Mario Advance
overlapping
4,
with, like,
Super Mario Bros.
SNES.
3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory. WarioWare Inc. Mega
At what point,
Micro
though, yeah,
Games.
it's like...
Experience the origins of the
Thing is, I
lightning
didn't play a
fast
lot of Game Boy
micro games.
Advanced, so, like, I don't know how much parity there is between, like, SNES and Game Boy
Guide the
Advanced.
spinning stick to the goal without hitting
I'm just saying, like, at what point is it not even necessary to do the mobile versions of things?
Race in the first Mario Kart
I don't know.
game created for a portable system.
That's cool.
Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
All right.
Venture through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks. The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure.
So many Zelda games I should play before Tears of the Kingdom comes out.
Local and online play is supported for compatible games, and up to 4 players can play together.
Minish Cap?
More games will be added to this library as well.
F-Zero!
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack
Literally right
membership.
now. It's probably going to have to be what I stream tonight, is testing these out.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced.
Wicked.
Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack in the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
Do it.
The original Metroid Prime game
There it is.
remastered on Nintendo Switch.
People have been talking about this. So was it, what, GameCube was what this was on? Oof. Oh, that's gorgeous. Interesting. I only started Dread. Oh, it's a first-person game. Okay. I'm not super familiar with how each game looked in terms of, like, genre. I know it was, like, side-scrollers. And then this one was first-person, obviously. So, yeah, this was GameCube, I guess, so it's remastered. Looks like it's going to be 16:9 and all that. Metroid Prime. Remastered. Okay. So how are they gonna...
The first Metroid
Yeah, I
Prime
would try
game,
this out for
originally
sure.
released on the Nintendo GameCube system,
GameCube,
has
right.
been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran.
So it's not gonna be... It's a remaster, so it's not gonna be like a Switch Online thing.
Visors are the key
I assume they're gonna port it.
They'll help you discover
Maybe do it
info
physically.
clues on how to
I don't know.
progress. Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required.
Okay.
When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles,
Yeah.
bombs.
We've been needing a few more, like, first-person games for Switch. So this will be
This
cool.
remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view.
Darn right.
You can also select a control.
You mean it
style
has
that
normal,
creates the feel
modern
of
controls?
the game, among other control options. Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered.
Okay, so it's all
launches
digital.
on Nintendo eShop later today.
Wow.
The physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd.
It is coming physically too. That's cool. Digital today. Wow.
Put your master detective skills to the test.
Okay, something else I don't care about.
This is the World Detective Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation. You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization. Each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise.
Oh.
Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma.
So this is post-cognition.
So use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery
They just better do a
labyrinth will appear.
large chunk of Tears of the Kingdom content. Although there's a possibility, another theory someone had was they might do like no Tears of the Kingdom except to nod to the fact that they're maybe later going to do a strictly dedicated Tears of the Kingdom direct. But who knows?
Wings of the Heart take flight once more.
Might just be a big
A
like
remastered collection of
gameplay
both Bobby
trailer or
Cardo's
something, and
games,
that's it. Who
originally
knows?
Released on the Nintendo GameCube system, is coming to Nintendo Switch. After a long and peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across two different eras of war. During your travels, you'll visit various locales and
Wind
team
Waker?
up with like-minded allies.
You're certainly more well versed in
Cards called Magnus.
a wider range of Nintendo franchises than I am.
Determined by the attributes and
Lots of
combinations
GameCube
of
games
your
in this?
cards,
Okay.
which are randomly
I was like
picked from the
totally out of the loop with
In
GameCube
these real-time battles,
games when
you'll need
it
to
was
make
in its
split-second
actual
decisions
heyday.
to edge closer to victory.
I was more into
What
just a
revelations
few
will come to
Xbox
light
games in those
skies
days.
above
Original
and the lands
Xbox.
below? Baten
Well, it's
Kaido's
Zelda.
1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into your new fantasy life.
Oh yeah. Interesting.
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game.
The girl who
Exploring
steals
the once
time.
thriving island, you'll meet a mysterious girl.
I will?
Then travel between past and present
Wow.
to make the island your
Gotta do my
own.
Owen Wilson wow. Wow.
Become a woodcutter, angler,
You know none of these? Yeah, me neither.
blacksmith.
That looks a lot like sort of a variation of
paladin,
Animal Crossing,
magician,
honestly.
and more. Take on different roles
It's got to be like the
to
same
develop
people that
the
brought
island.
that made Animal Crossing.
How will you
Looks so
rebuild?
similar.
This life is yours to live. After 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go. What do we got? Oh, it looked interesting. What is it? Hello. Hi. New world of Steam. A new mystery will begin. Okay. Is that it? Hey, I knew this was coming.
Racing in.
When? Nice. Always looking forward to this.
Yoshi's Island. A
Hey.
brand new course is zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
Yeah. Wonder how... I don't imagine this is today. It's probably still going to be a little while.
Birdo, who originally hit
New
the track
character.
in Mario Kart Double Dash, is also being added to Wave 4.
Okay.
Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the
When?
Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Okay. Not even going to give us a date.
Active Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I knew it
Online
was
Plus
too soon to
expansion
move on from Wave
members
3.
enjoy
That
this
was pretty
DLC
recent.
at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Mm-hmm. What is this? Minecraft Legends, right? That'll be interesting. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, okay. April Gearbox. Interesting. That looks kind of interesting. I like that art style. That's cool. Mega Man. Wii Sports. Disney Dreamlight Valley. My daughter's so into Mickey Mouse and Goofy and stuff now. She probably would love watching me play some of those.
Thank you for staying with us so far.
Yeah.
This will be our last segment.
Let me guess.
Please take a look.
Please. What's it going to be? Is it? Could it be? Come on now. Come on. Wait a minute. Is it? Is that a tower I see? It appears to be. Yeah, there you go. Come on now.
Rise.
It is.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies.
Oh no, the Blood Moon.
No survivors.
Okay. Thing is, there has to be. A lot of people are talking about the fact that like they're reusing the map. So there you go. Yes, a lot of it'll feel familiar, but it has there has to be enough change across it to make it not feel like a glorified DLC. I mean,
Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
oh, of course I will. Come on. What do you take me for? All right, so like there's going to be a lot of sky stuff and underground stuff, I guess, obviously. Ooh. Oh boy, people are going to be analyzing the heck out of this. What? Okay. Interesting. Hear that? It's like backwards sound effects. So that's just sort of lends
Please, lend him your power.
credence to the idea that there will be time travel probably. May 12th. So I'm wondering if they're going to talk about a little bit of it after the trailer here. I don't know.
That was The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series.
Uh-huh.
In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items
Yes!
will release on launch day.
Yes!
A new amiibo figure of Link from this game
Can I pre-order
will
that?
also be available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward to
I'm
Link's
unboxing that
latest
on my channel.
grand
That's
adventure.
for sure.
That's all for today's.
They didn't
Nintendo
say I
Direct.
could pre-order it though.
Thank you for watching.
I have to pre-order that. All right. Well, there we go. We did it. That's the end of it, I think. Okay, cool. That's like everything I wanted to know was I wanted to know. Well, let's see here. I predicted a couple things. Yeah, I'm gonna do Game Boy games for sure. So that was an unexpected little thing. So I'll be doing that. But yeah, that collector's edition. I was hoping there would be an unboxable physical collector's edition for Tears of the Kingdom. I'm a little confused. They said it would be available at launch. I'm wondering if that just means. I'm wondering if that means it'll be available for order and in the store at launch, or if there will be any pre-orders possible at all. I got to run and check that right away, because if there's pre-orders, I got to do it now. Because yeah, Tears of the Kingdom Collector's Edition unboxing, that's going to be a thing on the channel. I want to be able to do it day of release. That's very important in terms of getting views on the channel anyways. But yeah, so highlights for me, Game Boy, Nintendo Online stuff, awesome. I was hoping they'd talk about the next wave of DLC, but there was no date, but that's cool. Original course, new character, that's cool. Tears of the Kingdom trailer to analyze the heck out of, that's cool. Collector's Edition, I really wanted to know if they were doing that, and they are. And then, of course, Metroid Prime. Yeah, that's cool. Available today digitally. I might go ahead and grab it. I don't know. Might be worth streaming. But yeah, lots of stuff available today. I was surprised about that. So that's cool. Yeah. Honestly, except for obviously Tears of the Kingdom and Wave 4, a lot of the stuff I was actually interested in is available today. So that's cool. Yeah, the Nintendo Online stuff, Metroid Prime, that's great. So yeah, that's what I liked about it. Make sure you comment below what was interesting to you. I might upload the highlights I care about, but we'll see about that. We'll see. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by for a little bit. Yeah, you could kind of tell from my reaction what things I cared at all about. Yeah, so make sure you like, subscribe, all that stuff if you haven't already, particularly because, yeah, I plan on doing collector's edition unboxing of Tears of the Kingdom when the time comes, but there's plenty of stuff I'll be streaming and whatnot between now and then. So, yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out, and we'll see you around in the next one.